Hello, my name is Casey Gibbons, and I'm here to present you guys with Math Royale, my new innovative battle royale game that I'm hoping children in classrooms will be able to play together and have a lot of fun. So the basic premise of Math Royale is it's a battle royale game, but instead of killing each other, you are just answering math problems. So, for example, you will have 30 kids in a classroom and they'll all be competing with each other to be the last man standing using just answering math problems that are going to appear on the screen. Um, so, to go about that, the easiest way I would think of was basically just a time bar. So, you'll have a time bar at the bottom of the screen. Well, basically, I'm going to tell you the UI, it's going to be a stationary screen the whole time. And basically, all that there's going to be is in the middle, there's going to be your math problem that you answer. And then on the bottom, you'll have a character that the student chooses. And then on the right side, you'll have your time bar. And on the left side, you have your skill, your action skill. But more about that later. So basically, going back to the time bar, the way I balance the game is everyone is going to have the same amount of time. Um, I haven't concluded what that time will be. It's still in the process phase. We'll kind of figure out what flows the best, but you'll have a big old time bar, and that's your health. And then the questions will pop up, and you'll have 10 seconds to answer the question. So if you answer the question before the 5 second mark, the middle, any seconds exceeding that 5 seconds will be added to your time bar. So you'll get more time. But then if you go negative, any seconds exceeding the 5 second mark, those will be subtracted from your time bar. And you go until there's one student left, and when you have a zero on your time bar or your health, then you are out. I haven't really thought about all the skills, but I know I want some to be defensive, some to be offensive. So I'm thinking with the offensive one, you'll send an attack to a certain person and it'll make it so their time bar, everything below 7.5 seconds gets subtracted from their time bar. And then for a defensive one, basically everything after 2.5 seconds will be added to your clock. So you'll have more chances of getting time that way. Those won't last forever, obviously. They'll last like maybe one or two questions, but then they'll be recharging during the match. And you just go until everyone is out, and then you have that one winner, the one victor. Basically, my goal of this game is I believe it will help children find math fun, because when I was in school, I hated math, I hated multiplication. But this way, kids love battle royales right now. You got Fortnite, you got Apex Legends, the kids eat it up. So if you have a math royale where they have to answer all the math questions, I'm imagining a schoolroom where kids are just really, really excited to play the game. They they'll want to be the victor. They'll want to be the number one uno. They'll want to be the winner, so they will try everything they can to win that game. And hopefully that means they'll be wanting to study more, they'll be wanting to pay attention more in class because they want to know how to answer the questions correctly. And that'll just lead to friendly competition between all the students, and I believe it'll be really beneficiary for classrooms. It'll make math fun. Um, so my plan is that the questions they'll get harder as time goes on. That way more people will be eliminated and the matches just don't go on forever. But they'll start off in the basic. Sorry, I'm kind of sick. But they'll start off in the basic grade, the basic math of say a fourth grader. Um, it's been a while since I've been in fourth grade, but I believe that's when you're starting to learn multiplication. So you'll start with easy multiplication, like 4 times 4, 6 times 7. But then it'll go, as the time goes on, they'll start getting more difficult, and it'll be like 12 times 14. And then eventually you'll start going to division because that was harder, and then you'll go long division. It's just going to keep slowly adding on until there's only one person left. So I think this will have good society effects. I believe it will help the students learn math quicker and funner. So a story, I'm really not gonna have much of a story. It's kind of an online multiplayer game, so there's gonna be not much of a story. But I do plan on having characters, and I want the characters to interact with each other in fun ways. Kind of add a bit to, kind of add a bit to the characters. Basically, they'll be bantering with each other, and then especially when it's 1v1, the very last two, there'll be a lot of bantering between the characters. That'll add kind of flair to the game, but sorry, but yeah, I don't think there'll be any really overall story. There's gonna be no levels either. It's just gonna be one stationary screen, and kids are gonna want to keep replaying it because they're gonna want to be the winner that one time. So, I think my game's very balanced. Everyone starts with the same time. The rules, they're pretty simple. Just answer the questions as fast as you can and be the last one standing. So I think it's simple enough where students will understand in any age group. It's definitely going to be fun enough, so it'll get them hooked. And I just believe it's going to be a good game all around where the students should really enjoy it and they'll be wanting to play it during school, which ultimately is my goal because kids can't play Fortnite in school. I mean, they do, but they're not supposed to. But this one, the teachers will want the students to play it. And I believe this will just be a very good game for the world, and I think it'll help a lot. So, well, thank you very much. I appreciate it, and you guys have a good day.